Hi guys, Bobby here from Peak Performance Academy, and today's Coach's Corner. Let's not focus on the wrong area, let's focus on the right area. So what I mean by that is, let's focus on the things that are going to make us successful. So we're going to pick 3 points. Successful people are driven by habits. So if you look at somebody that is going to be successful in a certain thing, if it's body composition, if it's training, if it's nutrition, if it's lifestyle, if it's business, there's going to be traits that person's going to have. And from looking into this myself, that successful people will always schedule their time, so they have certain times of the day to do certain things, so they don't let days get away from them in terms of, I don't have time to do this, I don't have time to do that. Everything is kind of scheduled in. So you're looking at, you get up in the morning, you're going to just have a little bit of a diary where you're going to schedule your day. So you're going to get up, you're going to schedule out what you're going to be doing each time of the day. So you're going to train, you're going to go to eat your breakfast, you're going to go to work, you're going to have your lunch, and you just start to schedule out little pointers in the day, so you don't get stressed over something. You don't try to focus to go to the gym and suddenly, oh, I forgot to do this, I forgot to do that, I forgot to do that. It takes away from the actual thing that you wanted to do, or the action you were trying to take, because you forgot about this action over here. So the number one thing is you need to schedule your time better. So plan it out. Number 2 is you need to journal. Really important, guys. Setting your day out and focusing on 3 to 5 tasks per day that's going to make your day successful. Let's not think about goals all the time. Let's think about having a successful day. So yeah, successful day for you could be getting up in the morning, going for a walk, having a nice breakfast, going to work, being productive at work, coming home from work, going to the gym, having a productive training session in the gym, going home, eating your dinner, spending time with your loved ones, going to bed. That could be a very successful day for you that's going to take you towards where you need to be. So we're only focused here on tasks, daily tasks that are going to help you each day. When you write down stuff and you schedule your time and you write down your tasks you have to do each day, you take a lot of stress away from your life, because it's like you're setting a routine for yourself. And by doing that, it builds your habit formation. This is really important, because you'll start to do stuff in a systematic form. So you'll start to build habits. And on the back of that, then when you do set a goal, you've already kind of semi-trained yourself in this habit formation, and it's going to be so much more easier to actually achieve something with like body composition, or a weight loss goal, or a training goal, or a business-wise goal, because you've already stacked some habits on top of each other. So setting daily tasks of what you have to do to have a successful day is really important. And the last one is positive mindset. So if you hate a certain area of your life, you need to flip the switch on that and see, how can you make it better, or will I change my thought process towards it? If you keep saying to yourself, I can't lose weight, you'll never lose weight. Why not flip the switch there and say, do you know what, I can lose weight, I just need to figure out how to do it. So what can I do to figure out how to lose weight? I've tried this, it doesn't work, so what can I do? Can I reach out to a coach? Can I do a bit of reading on the internet? Maybe can I just change something? Maybe I need to cut back on my portions of my food a little bit. Maybe I need to up my step count a little bit. Maybe I might need to go to that extra class in the week. Maybe I need to work on my sleep and sleep a little bit more. Or maybe I need to just change my food choices from maybe a slightly bit more processed food in my diet to a lot less processed food in my diet. So do you see there where you've just flicked the switch in your mindset? And this is really important, guys, because if you're telling yourself you can't do something all the time, you will never achieve it, because in your subconscious you're telling yourself, I'm going to fail at this. Instead of telling yourself, do you know what, I can do it, I just need to figure out how to do it. And let me take a step back and just look at the areas that I can work on that could take me towards it. If it's in nutrition, work on the areas of nutrition, reach out for a little bit of help, like I said, a couple of little pointers. If it's business-wise, what do you need to do business-wise to be better? If you think you can't do something within your business, you're never going to be able to do it. You're never going to be able to grow as a person. And the biggest thing about having a positive mindset is having the first 2 habits in place. Good scheduled time in the day, you schedule your time out, your daily tasks, what you need to do that day to be successful, is going to lead to a positive mindset, because you're going to be so much more focused. And that's going to train the mind to be a little bit more focused, and you'll have a little bit more belief in yourself. So you'll no longer, over a period of time, start to tell yourself you can't do something. You'll look at it maybe in a different way. It's all about building foundations and building habits. That's really important, guys. So that's what we need to do if we want to be successful. And so there are your 3 habits, I would say, what we need to focus on. Scheduling our time properly in the day, setting daily tasks to make that day as successful as possible, and flipping that switch in our mindset from I can't do something to how am I going to do it. And I can do it, but this is how I'm going to do it. If I don't know how to do it, I need to research, and I need to reach out, I need to find a way. And that's important, guys, because that's self-development, that's building your skill set, that's building your habits, that's empowering you. Can you imagine if you thought you could never do something and suddenly you start achieving and you start moving towards it? Look at the empowerment you're going to have. And that's where a coach can come in an awful lot and help you there to kickstart that empowerment, but you can do it yourself as well. So guys, I hope that helps. And that's what we need to focus on when we're driving forward in 2020. So if you like what you hear, guys, you'll find us on all our social media platforms, also our YouTube channel, Peak Performance Killarney, and our podcast, Reach Your Peak Podcast, which is out daily and launches this Friday. I launched this Wednesday, sorry. And also, if you have any questions or anything you would like, please reach out and ask the questions, guys. We're here to help, and we absolutely would love to answer your questions. Okay, guys, have a fantastic week and a brilliant weekend, and we'll catch everybody next week.